Hello, welcome back to part 2 of our flight from Gatwick down to Bordeaux. This is actually my third video for part 2. The first one, my computer crashed, or the second, my second computer crashed. Then the second video, I just had a nightmare trying to pick up the localizer. So this is my third attempt.
Okay,
so hopefully we can have a bit of success. Anyway, we're just about to hit top of descent, so let's crank this down.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Error radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Initiating descent.
FMA.
Okay, so we've initiated the descent into
Set below.
Bordeaux. You can see we've got a restriction at 20,000. That's Mari. That's 20,000 restriction. So as I just said, this is my third attempt to try get the second, this part 2 out. I've had a bit of a nightmare the first 2 videos, so hopefully this goes all smoothly. The first video was the best, as always. I had a great landing. So let's hope we can repeat and do another good landing. But hey, it's all good. Okay, so we've put the altitude down to 3,000. As you can see, we've got a restriction here of 20,000. So that should be okay. We should hit that okay. If not, we will just manually bring it down. So, all right, let's finish up doing the FMC now. So we click perf, next phase, and go to the approach page. And there's a couple of things we need to do here. So where are we? LFBD for Bordeaux. LFBD. Okay, so QNH there is 1018. So 1018. Temperature is 20. Wind is 80 at 4. Transition altitude is 5,000. Radio 200. Landing config, we are going to do full flaps. And our V approach speed is 128. And then what we will do is we will activate that a little bit closer to the time, so just before we do our approach. Good, so that's done. Terrain map on. The weather radar wasn't working too well in part. We don't have too much cloud around, but if you remember, it wasn't working too well in the first part of the video. So we'll just leave terrain on. Okay, so let's see how long we've got. Destination about 12 minutes, it's saying, so. Oh, that's a nice shot of the plane turning and descending. I really like this this Airbus. I think Aerosoft have done a great job on the 3 Airbuses. You know, the 318, 319, or actually 4 Airbuses. The 320 and the 321. I'm looking forward to the 320 and the 321 getting the update as well. Yes, I know they're all pretty similar. You know, there's just a little difference in size and amongst a few other things. But I really do like this Aerosoft Airbus. I know a lot of people say, oh, wait till FS Labs bring out their Airbus, it's going to be much better than Aerosoft. We'll have to wait and see. I most probably will get the FS Labs one. I think it's going to be a much more detailed than the Aerosoft one. I just hope it's not going to be anything like the Concorde X. I'm sure you guys have seen people flying the Concorde X. It gives a lot of trouble in terms of ooms. It takes up a lot of resources and processing power. So let's just hope the Airbus is nowhere near like the Concorde X. I really hope not. But yeah, I think Aerosoft have done a great job with this Airbus. And if you guys watch some of my streams, you know that I really like Airbus. I think Airbus is great. I like flying on Airbus. I just like Airbus. I like flying Airbus, and I'm really looking forward to the A330. If you guys aren't aware, Aerosoft are bringing the A330 out. Hopefully next year sometime. I know they fell behind with this one, with the 318 and the 319. It was meant to be around about August time, and they missed that date. And if I remember, they were saying that I think the A330 was going to be either Q1 or Q2. So I'm hoping it will be around that. The other plane I'm looking forward to is the 787 from Quality Wings. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Majestic launching Pro Edition. Or is it the Pro Edition we have already, or is it the Pilot Edition? I can't remember. But it's the one with the shared cockpit. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, looking forward to doing some shared cockpit with some of the guys I fly with. I love the Q400 as well. I think it's great. So really looking forward to that. What else? The A380. That's if the guys are still developing that. I've not seen any news about that for some time. It was it's getting done by Next Level Simulation. I can see that launching, if they're still doing it, only in a couple of years' time. That's if they want to do it properly, or they are going to do it properly. Yeah, so there's some great planes coming out. Some good planes coming out. So looking forward to those. Anyway, so we have got about 10 minutes or so, 60 odd miles till we land. So we're just about to hit that restriction now, 20,000. I'm actually looking on the charts here, and it actually says you can be above, you need to be above 20, but between 20 and 24,000. Same with the next one, Charla. If we go back to flight plan here, so there's Mari saying, so even though it's saying 20 there, we just passed it now, it's saying 20, so it said 20 on the PFD. Oh, I don't need that. We could be between, we had to be between 20 and 24. Same with this Charla. It was above, anything above 16,000 to 19,000. So Okay, so I think we might be a tad high. Might be a tad high, yeah.
West 1540, maintain 170 to 5 DNA, contact tower 194. 170 to 5.
On the charts here as well, I see that there's a hold at Wagner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hold into our FMC just in case we do need to get down. We can just go into that hold and get down in that hold. So what you do to activate a hold, just click Wagner, and you see you've got a little hold option there. And then on the right hand side you can see it says computed. Just click that and then you add it to, basically what it does, it tells you what degree and the turn, etc. So it all works it out for you how you come into the hold. I'm actually not sure what happens if you click data, but actually no, you can't do that. Maybe I should have tried. I'll try that next time. But all you do, you just click flight plan and then insert, and there we go. So we've got Wagner and then we've got a hold at Wagner, and then if we want to get out of the hold we just click exit. But let's see how we do. So you can see we've got that hold. We've got a flight restriction on 5,000 at Wagner. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make this, so I think I might just go into that hold. Yeah, I think I'll get into the hold instead of trying to. Yeah.
4896, 4 miles from Blabber, 2,500 to establish on the low flight, cleared ILS 115 right approach. About 2,500 to Blabber, cleared the ILS 15 right up to 4896. Elon 4181, turn left heading 250.
Well, let's see, we might. No, I still think we're a tad higher.
That was 3361, turn right heading 130.
Yeah, I'm just looking at EFB on the other screen. I think our deviation, we're still about, we 2,300 above what we should be. Yeah, I'm just going to go into this hold and get it down. It's okay, I'm happy with that. I'd rather just get us down instead of trying to, do a manual, a VS manual descent and go into VS.
Contact tower 94. Tower 4896.
See, I'm not too sure.
Approach checklist.
Beacon status.
A little
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Piedmont 4181, 10 degrees right.
Nav accuracy.
There we go. Now it's starting to descend
Aero
us again
reference.
now.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
Southwest 49, turn right.
Right, so it's telling us to activate the CDU approach phase. I'm not going to do that just yet. So remember we added it in the approach page. So I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm just going to go into this hold.
Lights on.
On.
Just get into this hold.
Localizer alive.
Okay. There we go. We're going into our hold now. Oh. Okay, so why isn't it descending? This is
This is 588, reduce speed to 170. Speed to 170, 588.
Alright, I'm going to start, I'm just going to start manually bringing this down in the air.
4181, you're a beam green intersection, maintain 2,500 to establish, clear ILS runway 15 left approach.
Oh. Okay, I thought I heard, you know what, I switched off the auto throttle by mistake.
That was 1993, so now close, or 15 degrees right? 15 degrees right, that's right.
You know, I'm using a MMO mouse, and what's happening is I think some of the little mouse buttons on my MMO mouse. An MMO mouse is basically a mouse which has like 12 buttons on the side, and I think some of my buttons on the mouse are obviously mapped to some of the things. So yeah, you saw what I did there. I clicked the auto throttle off by mistake there.
Southwest 1993 to maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 1993.
Okay.
Southwest 1602, 110,000, 74,000. South 1602, Stomach, Baltimore, altimeter 2992, vector ILS runway 15 right.
Nice clear day in Bordeaux. A little bit of cloud about.
And the ILS 15 right, southwest.
Yeah, we're fine now. Look there. Our little magenta circle is, yeah, we're great now. So this is good. This is what we wanted. So what we'll do is once we once we do our right, well, we're on right base now. Once we're into finals or long finals, I will say exit, and then I'll activate. We can actually put this down. So once we're on long finals, I will activate, well, I will exit the hold, and then I'll activate our approach phase. I need to drop a bit of speed here as well though. We should be okay. Alright, there we go.
But this is 0 Sierra Golf, contact with Potomac 124.55 and ask for a heading operator.
See, we're just about to land at dusk. Just starting to see some nice colours. Right, so once we're on finals, long finals, once we've lined up on the, we're starting to drop speed. There we go. So let's say exit.
1993 or 4 from Blabber, 2,500 till established, cleared ILS runway 15 right approach.
Okay, and
2,500 till established, cleared for the ILS 15 right, 1993.
Citrus 588, 3 miles from
Transition
Seymour, maintain
altitude.
3,000 till established on the low side, cleared ILS runway 15 right approach.
localizer on. Okay, we've actually captured the localizer.
Aero
now.
reference set and cross check. 1018.
1018. Checked. Localizer captured.
So we've captured the localizer. We've got that nice and early. We're starting to drop a bit now. Alrighty, so let's see if I can land this as nice as I did it the first time. I know you guys aren't going to believe me, but hey. In my second video, I had a bit of an issue with the localizer. It caught it really late. I had a problem with the localizer. It only captured it like really late. And then there was a problem catching the glide slope as well, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Put it back into manage mode. So we're starting to descend now. Good. Okay, everything's looking good.
Tower Lufthansa 424, heavy ILS to the left.
Lufthansa 424, heavy Pantera, wind 250 at 1.
I've never been to Bordeaux. I actually had a trip booked there a little while back. Good few years back. But I booked it with an ex-girlfriend, and before we went on our trip, we broke up. So yeah, so that holiday, that little weekend away, just got wasted. So yeah, I did have a trip to Bordeaux booked, but it never happened. Okay, everything looking good. This is a lot better than my second flight. Just an idle. I don't quite have visual of the airport just yet. So there it is on our
Glide slope alive.
glide slope alive. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're on the glide slope. And then as soon as the magenta diamond touches the horizontal horizon, we're going to start descending. You can just sort of see the lights coming on. Just see the lights coming on. I love taking off and landing this time. Even when it's just a little bit darker than this, it's quite nice. Just when the sun's going down. Just starting to see the lights. And you're getting some nice colours in the clouds. There we go. So we've hit our glide slope now. We're at 10 DME, so let's put gear down.
Gear down.
American 1122 for runway 27. American 1122 for Tower, wind 240 at 12, runway 27.
Speed check.
2,500.
Runway 27, clear to land. American 1122. Contact 424 heavy, turn right on runway 27, turn right on kilo.
It was 128, wasn't it? The approach speed 127.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Go. Okay.
And
Speed check. Flaps
No
full.
departure, Centris 348.
landing checklist, please.
Landing
Okay.
gear.
Let's see how
Down
well
and
this
lock.
goes.
3 green.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
All on.
Go around altitude.
Checked.
Landing memo.
Checked. And no blue.
Checklist complete.
424 heavy, read back, hold short, runway 23 right.
Lufthansa 424, hold short, runway 2 right.
Pier 419, have your company in sight.
Affirmative, Pier 419.
Pier 419, approved, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, turn right, heading 290.
22 right, clear for takeoff, right, clear 290, Pier 419.
Pier 120, turn left, heading 200.
200, Pier 120.
Pier 120, men heading, turn left, heading 180, contact send departure.
Okay.
180 and over to departure, Pier 120.
Auto flight off.
Tower, good afternoon.
1,000.
Airmark 136 heavy for tower, runway 22 right, position and hold for crossing traffic.
Vision hold 22 right, Shamrock 136.
Spirit 312, cross runway 22 right, then contact ground point center. Cross 22 right over
Approaching 23.
Lufthansa 424 heavy, cross runway
Ooh, a bit
22
of wind
right,
there.
turn right on Bravo, give way to traffic off your right, and contact ground point center.
$500. $400.
Just missing the glass slope a little bit. There we go, we've got back on it again. Little high.
300. 100 above.
Lufthansa 424 heavy, and give way to traffic off your right.
200 minimum.
Continue.
Pier 419, contact send departure.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Long landing. Long
Ground
landing.
spoilers.
Oh.
Reverse screen.
6 miles to 27.
JetBlue 456 Centara, crossway terminus going 757 over the numbers 1240 at 12, runway 27, clear to land.
70
traffic
knots.
landing crossing runway, hold 20 runway intersection.
Okay, so again, not as good as my first one, but hey, we'll take that.
1,200 meters
Runway
remaining.
350, turn right, hold short, runway 22 right,
Okay.
frequency.
Right, short at 22 right with you, headed 350.
APU on.
Alright, and we're down, and we're taxiing.
And the after landing checklist, please.
Exterior lights,
Checked.
ground spoilers,
Set off.
This feels,
Engine
oh,
mode
which way have we
selector.
come? Have I
Checked
come wrong
normal.
here? I think
flaps,
I've come wrong, yeah.
Checked
Okay.
retracted.
TCAS,
Checked
Yep,
standby.
I meant to go
brake
down
temperature,
there.
Checked.
APU,
On.
checklist complete.
Not looking at my charts. There we go. Let's just sneak around. So as I've mentioned before, I've got a very sensitive joystick, and I feel when I just touch it just slightly, you know, just to, you could see me drifting to the right there a bit. And I was just trying to compensate, just to go to the left a bit. I just slightly touch it, and it's just very, very sensitive. I need to have a look at that.
Approaching 29.
But I'm happy with that. It was a tad to the right.
633 at Bravo, give way to a twin Cessna, please. Bravo, give way to the twin Cessna.
We'll blame the wind.
22, you see a JetBlue off your left. November, gives way to you.
I can't blame the wind. It's 5 knots here in Bordeaux. So.
225 rated, taxi. Taxi 225, ready runway.
Okay, good.
Taxi via Echo, Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short, runway 15 left. 22 right, Echo, Alpha, November. Clear across 15 right, hold short of 15 left. Taxi 25.
Okay, we'll just park up.
37 is clearing here at Echo for gate Alpha 6. United 5.
A little bit of an outside view, Straight in, yeah.
37, Echo straight into the gate. Echo straight into the gate. 225, turn right at Echo 2, join Kilo, Kilo Alpha November, same hold short instructions. Roger, Echo 2, Kilo November, Cactus, Alpha November, Cactus 225. PR 3187, give way to United, and then turn left on Alpha, taxi via Alpha, Lima, runway 15
See
right,
there, I just
hold short,
touched
November.
the joystick briefly.
Alright, give away to United, so we'll go Alpha Lima, and then on the 15 right, short of November, but 31.
Okay. And we will just go a little bit more. And there we go. Alrighty.
Ground, Lufthansa,
Parking brakes on.
423 Heavy, request taxi. Lufthansa 423 Heavy, Monster ground, Roger. Runway 22 left, taxi via Lima.
Engines off.
Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right,
Engines off.
short runway 15 left.
It was a nice flight.
Oh, thank
So
you.
let's do the parking checklist and then we are done for the day.
Alright, let's just open some doors
Parking
there.
brake and chocks,
Cross runway 15 right.
And the chocks are set. Parking brakes released.
engine master,
49 box route, taxi
Both
via
off.
Alpha 1.
seatbelt signs,
Thank you, A49.
Alright.
Set off.
423 Heavy,
Beacon
cross
lights.
runway 15 right, hold short
Set off.
runway 15 left.
Board.
exterior lights,
Crossing runway 15 right,
Set off.
hold short runway 15
anti-ice,
left.
Okay.
423, and just
All
make sure
off.
we don't need
fuel
to
pumps,
And there we go. We've landed in Bordeaux. Alrighty guys, that's it. Thank you very much. And we were a little bit out there. We've landed perfectly on the line there. We were a little short there though, so let's see if we can control J. There we go. Oh, that's going to be a little long, I think. Anyway guys, that was fun. That was a good flight. The landing, not the best of landings, but it's not about the landing, it's about showing you guys how to get yourself set up in PFPX, how to get set up in Aerosoft, how to get yourself set up for the Airbus, for your flight, how to set up the FMC. Takeoff and landings are just the added extra bits, so you see, I'm trying to get all these different excuses now, but yeah, no, that landing was a bit poor, but it's all part of the fun. Guys, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Please share it. And my next video is going to be the 777-300. I hope to get that out during the week or by the weekend. Look out for that. And yeah, any other comments or any other suggestions, please leave them below. And hopefully you enjoyed this British Airways virtual flight from Gatwick down to Bordeaux. And I will catch you very soon. Take it easy. Cheers. Bye.